Hello, my name is Samantha Bruner. I am the North Dakota State Bee Inspector. This video is meant to be an instructional video on how to use the new North Dakota Bee Map. It's not about the laws and regulations of the state. If you would like information on the laws and regulations, please visit our website at www.nd.gov/NDDA. This is what the North Dakota Department of Agriculture's homepage looks like. The Bee Map can be accessed directly from this site or by using the website provided. This is the new North Dakota Bee Map. Its goal is to increase communication. There are 3 user faces of the map. The public can view the map without any accounts created. You can create a beekeeper account or you can create a pesticide applicator account. To create a beekeeper account, there are 2 options. The first option is if you are a beekeeper who does not have a current beekeeper license, you would click Create Beekeeper Account. However, if you're a beekeeper who already has a license, your information is already uploaded into the site and you simply have to connect your information to that account. So you would go to log in and you would have to create a North Dakota login, an ND login. You create this account, you fill out all of the information and hit create an account, and then it will send you an email showing you how to activate the account. So it'll pop up a link and you click the link and it'll take you back to this page where you will use that login to create your account. Now I've already created a couple of accounts. Okay, so if you already have a beekeeper account, like I said, it will ask you for a claim code. And if you don't know what your claim code is, please contact me and I can get you that information. But it will be a 5-digit code that you will enter right here. So if you're a current beekeeper with a license, it will pop up information such as this, and this is for the account that I created. So you would just review the information and make sure that it is the right account, and if everything looks correct there, or if it is yours, you would just claim this account, and you are now connected and you can edit any of the information above. So for beekeepers who already have a license, all of the information you submit to us previously is in this account. You can edit any of the information. Here you have the beekeeper applicant information, the resident agent information, and then you can expand these tabs below for if you have a different mailing address in the wintertime, if you are not the owner of the bees, and if you have a different manager than the applicant. Down at the bottom here, you have options for receiving notifications through the map. Right now, email is the only option that is working. However, you can sign up for text messages, and when that feature becomes available, it will automatically start using them, or you can disable notifications so that you will not receive any communication via the map. You can also apply for a beekeeper's license through the system. You would go up here to the license tab. I've already applied for one here, but if you need to renew your license, you click the Renew tab and you would enter how many colonies you have. So I'm going to enter in 12,000. It'll calculate out your fees and how much you will have to pay, and there's your total there. The system does not allow payments to be made. However, you can send your payment to the address below, and we will be able to connect that then to this application that you're submitting. For a health inspection, if you are a beekeeper, a commercial beekeeper who's taking your bees to another state that requires an inspection before you enter, we do provide those services. And this is where you would request that if you need an inspection for a health certificate or if you do not. And then you'll have to agree to the conditions of licensure. Check that you understand the conditions that you're agreeing to and submit, and that will automatically send us your application. If you go up to the top and go all the way over to apiaries, you can add or edit any registered locations. These are the landowner names. So this beekeeper has 2 landowners and 5 locations registered. You can add a new landowner or you can edit information or locations under current landowners. So if you'd like to edit any information, you can just click on that landowner and all of their information is provided here. If there is a different person leasing the land that you are in communication with, you can add that information along with the landowner's information. Here are the 2 locations that are currently registered under this landowner. If you would like to edit them, let's say you move them to a different location, you can, over on the left-hand side, there's a feature to edit. So you click this one, and then it'll highlight some of them. And let's say instead of this location being here, it got moved all the way over here. And then you can hit save. And then it'll move that registration from this location here to here. You can also delete a location by clicking on the trash can and then clicking on the feature and hitting save. If you'd like to add a new location to a landowner that's already listed, you would click this teardrop, and then you would drop that teardrop by clicking anywhere you would like to register a location. If there's a new landowner you'd like to add, you just enter their information above. You will have to enter in a phone number or it will not let you submit. And you have to enter it in the right format. Only the landowner's name and phone number is required. However, you can enter as much information as you would like. If you look on the left-hand side of the map here, you can see similar zoom to features that are provided in the public view of the map. Typically, registrations are done by legal description. If you enter in a legal description here, it will zoom you to that location, but it will not register the location. So here it is zooming us to that legal description. If you go to the upper right-hand corner, you can turn on the townships and sections, or you can activate or deactivate any of these features. To register the location, once you've zoomed in, you would click the teardrop and then drag and drop wherever it is that you would like to register and hit submit. If you hit submit on that page and it doesn't take you back out to this page, please check the landowner information. Maybe some information was entered incorrectly and the location is not registered. This map has a feature built in that you can activate or deactivate locations. So if you go to one of your landowners to a specific location, let's say you have this location registered, but you're not going to use it this year, you intend on using it in the future. If you click on the teardrop, it will turn gray. That means it's deactivated. So you can keep the location registered, but it's showing right now as a gray dot that the location is not being used. Now, I showed you earlier how to delete a single location, but if you have, let's say, only one location with a landowner, or if you are not using that landowner at all anymore, you can delete the entire landowner, including all of their registrations, by clicking the delete button in the upper right corner. And it will confirm that you are doing what you think you are doing. And then that landowner and all of the locations registered to that landowner will be deleted. As a beekeeper, you also, without logging out, can use essentially what you see in the public view of the map by clicking Map Search Tools. And it'll just take you to a map so you can see all of the apiaries near you. You can use that apiary search feature to determine how many apiaries are located close to some of your apiaries. And you can also just view the other features of the map without logging out of your Beekeeper account. If you have any questions about the map or about the apiary program, please contact Samantha Bruner. The information is provided on the screen here. Or if you have questions about pesticide applications or the pesticide law, please contact Jerry Souter. Thank you.